I worked a lot of places. I've never seen drivers turnover so much in my life.
And what's causing that turnover?
Overall, look at the comparison salaries to other companies for the kind of work we do. We don't only drive, we unload too. Look at the hours we're forced to work. You have to take all that in consideration before you make an assessment of how much you're going to pay somebody.
He always said we have to stay close to our people.
I feel that whoever, who owns the company,
Who's that?
Mitchell. I think Mitchell Odell. I feel that if he knew how his bottom line employees felt, he'll make a change.
Did you ever meet this guy?
No. He'll be ready to come around.
I'm personally devastated. We don't listen to our truck drivers. We don't respect them. I wasn't responsive to them. I take full responsibility.
Over an hour.
Our communications is lacking or even non-existent. I'm embarrassed, and I just can't believe how people, why would even people still want to be with us? Even though our family started our business in New York, Michael and I started in 1996 to come to Washington. Since then, we've opened up 15 stores in the area. Today, I'm in one of our stores that we've just opened last year. I will be working with one of our managers of the apparel department. This is the last job of my journey. It's been extremely hard so far, and I know I have a lot of work to do when I get back to the office.
Welcome to Modell.
Hey, is Angel here?
Oh, yeah, let me show you where she at.
My last retail job with James didn't go so well.
Why don't you give us the stuff that's on 42nd Street?
Well, you have no adult pants?
I don't have any adult pants. None.
So I need to make sure that the consumer here feels that we're the hometown community sporting goods store in this particular area.
Hi, are you the contestant?
I'm the contestant.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Angel.
I said I'm working with you today.
Yes, you are working with me today. How's it sound?
Let's do it.
All right, great. What I really want you to focus on today, Joey, is customer service, because that's the basis of everything that we do here, okay? This is GAME. It's an acronym that was made up by our company, and what it shows is basically great customer service. G in GAME is greet every customer with what can I help you find?
My first impression of Angel is I'm blown away. The understanding how important customer service is, and it's great to see a CEO of things that I totally believe in is being filtered down at store level.
E is in each transaction by saying thank you for shopping with us, okay?
Well, you know your stuff.
Yeah? Thank you. You're going to know it, too.
How are you here?
I started when the store opened. I really like it, and I know you're going to do really well, okay?
You know why I'm here?
Why don't you tell me?
I just closed up my pizza place in Brooklyn.
Oh, wow.
And I want to open up a sports memorabilia shop.
Oh, really? Joey, I got you. Don't worry about it. All right, go ahead and grab that. So we have some backpacks that are on sale. I'm going to have you put signs on those, okay? Are you scared of heights?
Yep.
I hope not.
The hardest was getting up on that friggin' ladder.
Oh, my God.
The thing was shaking. I don't know what the weight capacity was, but thank God it held. When you're as heavy as I am, you try to save as much energy, and it's easy to waddle like a walrus. This is probably the best exercise I've had in 10 years.
I'm gonna have you work a little bit more on the floor. So right here, all of these shirts should be going from small, medium to large.
These are all extra larges.
The small and medium sell pretty fast, so we get another truck Monday. But if they need it before then, we can just get it from another store.
We got no small, mediums, or larges here either.
Yeah, they all sold out. There's a lot of small and medium people in this town, you know?
As CEO, when I hear that we are out of stock, it drives me up a wall.
What can we help you find today?
Rubber things to put over the handlebars of my bike, but it doesn't look like you guys carry those.
When a customer comes in and we don't have the item, my stomach turns upside down. There were too many customers walking out without packages.
What can we help you find today?
Bocce ball set for the beach, which said you guys probably not looking for.
When we disappoint them, we could possibly lose them for life.
So this is a stock room, Joey. So when you start your business, you're definitely gonna have to have a room somewhere to store all of your stuff in,
And
okay?
this is good to see how big I should keep it.
Yes.
Because
So you told me that you had a pizza business. Why did you close your pizza shop?
I had it for about 12 years and just too much competition on the street. I closed it up about 6 months ago.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a very sad thing happened to me. And
Joey, I think you're very brave. And you know what? Sometimes you may have ups and sometimes you may have downs, but as long as you drive yourself, you're gonna be fine. Just keep it going. Myself, I love this job. This is very good, but it hasn't always been this way.
what happened?
When I turned 25, I ended up being pregnant. And I was a manager at a restaurant. And then I got too far along, I couldn't work there anymore. And ever since then, it's just like times have been really, really rough. It's, you know, we've been homeless for a long time. We live in a shelter now. It doesn't
You
even...
live in a shelter? What kind of shelter?
It's a homeless shelter. Been there for about like 2 years now. I have 3 children, you know, that are in school and stuff like that. A 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 20-month-old. Yes. It doesn't matter though. I don't want you to feel sad for me or anything. It was way worse than that. We've slept at bus stops. We've been down to where as though we didn't have any money to eat. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you something. Things get better. As long as you have that drive in there, as long as you push and you push, things are gonna get better. You're gonna be fine.
I have never experienced a moment like this, knowing what she's gonna be going home to. It literally broke my heart. I'm the one who decides how much our associates are paid. And to think that one of our associates is homeless makes me sick. Listen to what you said. People like Angel deserve better, and I know this company and myself can do better. Baseball field is such a sacred ground for me. When I reflect on this week, I feel I failed miserably as CEO. I'm appalled with myself, having seen some of our associates who seem so stressed and so frustrated, because I know the kind of pressure I've been exerting on the entire organization to reduce expenses, and it came at the expense of our associates. It's incredible how I see the company in a totally different viewpoint. After this week, the promise that I want to make to my brother Michael is that I'm going to fix it. I will reinstate the core values that he so passionately believed in.
Coming up, the boss summons his employees to Citi Field, home of the New York Mets, where they think they're meeting with an investor to give feedback on Joey's performance. How will they react when they find out Joey is really the boss?
I'm Mr. Modell, CEO of Modell Sporting Goods.
Oh my God.
I've invited my associates to Citi Field, home of the New York Mets, because it's where my first love for sports began. They think they're coming to meet with a wealthy celebrity investor to secretly advise them on how worthy I am to receive seed money for my business.
I honestly do think Joey's ready to open a business.
I think they are going to be absolutely shocked. Something wrong?
Joey?
I'm not Joey.
What do you mean? You are Joey.
I'm Mitchell Modell, CEO of Modell Sporting
I've
Goods.
seen you before, and they couldn't make you look that different.
I've met Mitchell like once or twice before. He had a lot of hair.
I shaved my head.
So what is this?
Did you ever watch the show Undercover, boss?
No, I've never watched that.
Oh, man, that's crazy. No, you did do this to me. Why you did that to me, man?
Yeah, you got me. You really did get me. You really did get me.
Jim, I mean, I just can't believe I blew my undercover there.
Like I said, I always knew you were a little taller.
How are you feeling about the whole situation?
Glad that I could get the candid opportunity to say the things that I did to you. Why treat the Connecticut stores like the redheaded stepchild?
I heard exactly what you said about the merchandising problems. So I met with my executive team, and we're putting in place someone who's going to manage the inventory for the Connecticut stores, so I get you the right product in the right stores at the right time.
That's awesome.
Jim, in addition, because of your dedication, we want to make you an ambassador supervisor / assistant manager, whereby, let's say, 60% of your time, we want you to go out there and talking to the league so that we could drive sales.
Like that, I'm really excited about that. Thank you so much.
We have the utmost confidence in you. I know you're going to knock it out of the park. But, you know, there's more to life than just working. And I feel terrible that you missed a lot of important events in your family. And that's not who we are. I want to send you, your wife, and your girls on a family trip. 7 days, 6 nights. You'll have expense money, airfare, transportation, all provided for. Okay, you're not being charged against your vacation. This will be on me.
Wow.
For me screwing up.
Wow, that's great. I know the girls will definitely enjoy that, getting away. I know my wife will too. I'm feeling fantastic. Every time we've gone away, I've had to max out a credit card just to go away. This is definitely gonna be where I can sit back and relax and not have to worry for once.
Christopher, you told me about the pay scale, and I gotta tell you, because of my time in the shipping department, we're gonna be changing the whole compensation program in the distribution center.
I think that's amazing. And, you know, we try to work hard, and I think a lot of people deserve it.
Which brings me to one more thing. After we met, I did some research, and I was looking at your attendance record.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, I've missed a few days.
Because what they told me is if you miss one day within the next 90 days, I understand you might be terminated.
Yes.
Listen, I think you're a great associate. If you make a commitment and you show up every day for the next 90 days, I'm prepared to write a check for $20,000.
Oh, man. Oh, man, that's crazy. Serious?
Are you up for the challenge?
Yes, sir.
You know, when I heard you talk about your brother, it made me reflect on my brother, who I lost 12 years ago. And it brought a lot of memories back of, you know, he always took care of me. It was really, really hit home, and it was really special.
I just want to keep him on the right track, you know?
And I love the way you're like a father figure to him. So what I want to do for you, and what I want to do for Adrian, is I've arranged for a trip for two on the Brooklyn Nets team plane to an away game, all expenses paid. You travel with the team, you stay at the team hotel with the players, you go to the away game, you will have the extraordinary time, and it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Thank you so much, thank you. I really appreciate that, thank you. Can't believe it, really. I can't, man. I just feel blessed right now. I think I did need someone to come into my life and tell me that I mattered, because honestly, I haven't heard something like that in a while. Now that he's giving me the opportunity to do right, I'll make sure I do right for not only my brother now, for his brother.
Kirk, you gave me a great education.
Clutch.
And I'm embarrassed to say, I never looked at a truck driver until I went undercover and worked the truck with you. And I have a whole different respect level for you and the other 18 truck drivers.
Thank you.
You have opened my eyes about the tremendous turnover we had in truck drivers. And I love your suggestion that we should have different pay scales. If the company is expecting someone to have them wake up at 3 in the morning or drive a truck at midnight.
Yeah, why don't they compensate them for that?
So we're gonna be looking at that and changing it immediately because of you.
That's good, you know? I mean, I guess I did my part.
You know, after going through and spending a day with you, I think that you shouldn't be a truck driver anymore. I think you deserve to be a yard maintenance supervisor. Because a lot of problems get swept under the rug. You're not afraid to deal with them. So obviously with this promotion, we're gonna adjust your salary. Here's your new business card. What do you think about that? So there's something else I wanna do for you. I have a check for you for the sum of $50,000.
Oh.
And I'm paying the taxes.
That's like saving somebody's life. I appreciate this, you don't know.
I appreciate what you did for me and for the company. You really opened my eyes.
It's a new beginning then.
A new beginning. Thank you.
I used to feel that all they want is the bottom line, but Mitchell took the time to sit down with us and see the ins and outs of the company, and I really feel the motives appreciate us now. I got a total different outlook on them.
Angel, here you are, a department manager in apparel, teaching me and showing me every inch of the way. You were just amazing.
I just hope that I'm doing good for you.
It was above and beyond anything I could have ever expected from an associate. But your talent level and the way you care about the company, you're the kind of leaders that we want in our company. And that's why I'm promoting you to assistant manager.
What? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I can't believe this.
We're giving you a $14,000 raise.
What?
You deserve it.
Are you serious? No.
I think about that homeless shelter where you go home every night since I left you. It kills me to see that you're still there. So I have a check for you. Because I want you to move out of there immediately, like tonight.
What? No, you cannot be serious.
I'm serious. And so I have on me a check for $250,000.
Oh my God. No, no. Oh my, oh my goodness, no.
Angel, are you okay?
Oh my God.
I have a financial advisor that I'm setting up with you. And taxes are taken out, so it's $250,000 net.
Oh my God.
And I don't want you to live in that homeless shelter ever again.
I'm gonna tell my children that we're not going back to the shelter anymore, that we're gonna have our own place. Oh my God. They can run out back, play in their backyard. They can be kids.
What a week. It was the most incredible journey. And I'm gonna share this with the entire organization. My wife has not kissed me since I took my hair off. This journey for 7 days was the most incredible education, both personally and professionally, that I've ever witnessed. And I just want to thank all of you. After working this entire week, I'm physically and mentally exhausted. I realize I am in such poor physical shape. In order for me to make sure that I'm successfully passing on the torch to my kids, I have to make sure I'm in better physical shape so that I could be around for my kids. I could mentor my boys as they grow up. I want to make sure that I don't leave them the way my brother Michael left me. I'm definitely committed to getting into shape, as well as getting the company into shape.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.